Hey, this is Dancing Rabbit. Welcome to another late weekend pagan perspective. This week's question has to do with being incapable of being a pagan or heathen. And seeker from AUS, I assume this is Australia, is wondering if maybe he or she might be having that difficulty, just be incapable of being a pagan. And do we think that's possible? Yes, I suppose most anything is possible. I think that probably now and for quite a while I have basically been incapable of being the kind of fundamentalist Pentecostal Christian that I once was. I'm incapable of believing that the earth is only 6,000 years old or so. I'm incapable that an all-loving, all-powerful deity could set up a thing where humans were bound to fail miserably and commit such horrendous sins that we deserve to burn in hell forever. I find it myself incapable of believing that if that were the case, that the deity's son could come and take my punishment for me somehow, and all I have to do is believe this and I'm home free. I once believed that very fervently, and I know, millions of people around the world still believe that. And I hate to sound like I'm dissing them, but I guess I really am. I am incapable of believing that. I couldn't be that variety, that flavor of Christian now if I wanted to and tried really hard and maybe somebody put a gun to my head. There are other spiritual paths that I could follow. For example, I spent some time hanging out at the Hare Krishna temple, and I'm fairly familiar with their beliefs and practices. I enjoy dancing with them. I enjoy chanting. Their meditation is pretty cool. I enjoy eating their free food at lunch. The times I haven't in quite a while, but they're still doing it. I just have been busy. But I enjoy that, and I enjoy talking with them. I could be a Krishna, but I don't think I'd be a very good Krishna, because I enjoy eating meat, for one thing, and onions and garlic, something I cook with. I don't use a lot of it, but I use it. Don't see anything wrong with it. I disagree with them on some of the concepts of the deity, and so I don't think I'd be a very good Krishna, but I could be one if there were some other ulterior motive, some good reason to be one. So I think really you need to ask yourself, what is it about paganism that doesn't quite click with you? Because I really believe that paganism in all of its many forms is not for everyone. It is not the path that is the number one best path. My version of paganism is good for me. Hopefully, whatever your spiritual path is also good for you. Now, the questioner mentions being able to read auras, or be a medium, or have strong magical practices, or connections with the deities, or not. Yeah, I agree that different people seem to have different talents or abilities, or they are just better at. I'm pretty darn good at tarot cards. I really suck at runes. I just, there's something about the abstractness of a symbol that I just can't seem to connect with. I know pagans who are agnostics. I know pagans who are hard polytheists. So, yes, there are all of these different things within the pagan umbrella, but I wouldn't see any of them as making it impossible to be a pagan. So, what is it that you can't do? What is it that doesn't quite jibe with your personality or the way you see spirituality or your place in the universe? I don't know. That's a question you have to ask and answer for yourself. But if you ultimately decide that paganism in one or more of its forms is not for you, well, that's okay. That's absolutely okay. I don't believe that any of the deities will be mad at you because you're not worshiping them. As long as you're doing something that works for you and that generally makes you and your world a better place. So till next time, this is Dancing Rabbit. Peace.